Hello, my dear friends. This is Patrick from Homely. So this time the topic is about to be the stock owner. This is a disclaimer. This training course is provided for the operation introduction of Homely software, especially for the explanation of private functions. Nevertheless, any specific security we send in the course is not for the purpose of recommendation. Investors shall be aware of the risk inherent in trading and responsible for any actual trading operation when they use Homely software. Capital Master shall have not any liability for their investment decision based on this software or any information the company provides. So this is a disclaimer, okay? You should mention that. So what's the most important part in the stock market? So in the stock market, we know what's that. For example, in the stock market, if you want to buy a stock, right? Then you will be a buyer, right? So if you want to sell a stock, so then you will be the seller, right? This is different. So in the stock market, you know the buyer, their power is different from the seller, right? Sometimes the price goes up, sometimes the price drops down, right? So when the price goes up, what will happen? When the price drops down, what will happen? You will see this one, the first condition. So when the buyer is stronger than the seller, the price goes up. For example, once the buyer is stronger than the seller, actually when the price goes up, you can see swap. So many people want to buy this stock, right? Then the price goes up. And then the next condition, when the buyer is weaker than the seller, the price goes down. So what will happen? For example, the price drop down, and then many people want to sell this stock, right? Then the price drop down. So buyer and seller, their power is different from each other. So this is very important part in the stock market. So what can determine the up and down of price? So let's think about it. Actually, the answer is a banker fund. What's the banker fund? Actually, the banker is very, very important in the stock market. Whatever in the Singapore market, the Malaysian market, or the American market. So you know, in this stock market, there always be the bankers. So the banker in the stock market, and they control the price, and they have the big money. They have huge fund, right? So you can see this is the example. The first is the institutional, and the second is the fund management company. So this is as the two examples. So banker fund can determine the up and down of the price. So here, what should we do? You know, we are the retailers. We have not so much money, and you can see, oh, our power is so small. We are not so strong. So what should we do? For example, you should think these questions as follows. The first question is, all retailers are stronger enough than the banker? For example, the fund. For example, the technical analysis and the fundamental analysis. Okay, cannot, right? And second, all fund can affect the banker. Do you think all fund can affect the banker? That's very ridiculous, right? And then the third, should we fight with banker? Oh, fight with banker. Do you think you can? Actually, if you think about these three questions, you will know the answer. Actually, the answer is no, right? So we cannot fight with banker, and we cannot affect the banker. and we are very weaker enough than the banker, right? So, well, in the stock market, we are the weaker. So what should we do? Actually, we should have our strategy of retailers. So what should we do? No need to fight with banker. And then the second step is to just follow. Okay, just follow the banker. Then you will have a question. So how should we follow the banker? So this time I share a good indicator of homely. So what's that? This is the multicolored dragon. Multicolored dragon. This is not the real dragon, right? It's only the indicator, but the indicator can monitor the banker fund. So let me introduce to you. So this is the multicolored dragon. You can see these are many bars, and every bar stands for 1 day. And then you can see, so this green area, it means the locked retailer. And then you can see the yellow part, that means the hot money. And then this is the red area, that means the banker fund. Okay, so multicolored dragon, you can see with different colors. We have different colors. You can see this line. This blue line means the 10 days moving average of locked retailers. Okay, 10 days moving average of locked retailers. And then you can see another line, this pink line. Actually, this line stands for the 10 days moving average of the hot money. This line, okay. And then you can see the last line. This time, this is the purple. This purple line means the 10 days moving average of the banker fund. So you can see this. It consists of the 6 colors. This is the multicolored dragon. And then you can see the theory of multicolored dragon. So combined with 4 factors of technical analysis: the volume, the price, the time, and the space. And then you can see it shows us the direction of banker position, how they open position, how they do liquidation, and how they take profit at the high position. And then to judge your stocks whether the banker come in or not. So this is very useful. And then we can see this example. This is the George Kent, is the Malaysia stock. You can see the price goes up, right? It goes up. This area actually is goes sideways, and then this area is goes up, right? So what will happen? Why it goes up? You can see this area. Actually, this area you can see this one. It goes up very fast, and for the long term, you can see this red area. Actually, the red area, that is the what? That is the banker fund, right? Banker fund. And here we can see when the price goes sideways, and you can see the banker fund is much smaller, right? And here we can see the banker fund is bigger and bigger. So that means the price will go up. So here, the banker can collect chips. The banker fund is less than 50%. So we draw a line about the 50%. You can see this line. This line is a 50%, right? So you can see this. And then the banker fund less than 50%, right? Okay. And then the price goes that way. And then this price goes up. So what will happen? The banker control price. The banker fund is more than 50%. Right? So that means what? That means now we have the chance, right? We have the chance. Okay, it goes down. And second, this is the IFCA. So you can see this price drops down, right? So we should do research. Why it drops down? For example, this area you can see, oh, there are so many retailers, right? So many retailers. Actually, retailers is locked retailers. and then the price drop down. Here you can see the banker fund is less and less. There are a little banker fund, right? So that means now no one control the price, right? No one control the price. It means the high risk. The price drop down. You can see no one control price, and the locked retailers is more than 50%. Actually, you can see this area. The locked retailers mostly is more than 50%, right? So that means the high risk. Okay, this one is also Malaysia stock. You can see the price drops down, right? As this area drops down and then goes sideways. So what happened? You can see the locked retailers is more than 50%, right? So the price drops down because here no one controls the price. No one controls the price, and the banker is less and less. Okay, so this is the first part. The second part, the price goes sideways and cannot make a new low, right? Cannot make a new low. So that means now it goes sideways. So what will happen? You can see the hard money is more than 50%, the yellow chips. That is the hard money. So the price goes sideways. Okay, so then you can see this part. The price goes up very fast. Okay, so what will happen? You can see the banker fund is more than 50%. That is means the price controlled by the bankers, and then the price goes up. So very easy. So you can see the locked retailers is more than 50%. The price will drop down, and the hot money is more than 50%. The price goes sideways, and then the banker fund is more than 50%. Now it means the price goes up. So very easy to identify. Okay, so do you want to know how about their stocks? Only for the Malaysia, Singapore, and Hong Kong market. Okay, so you can follow my WhatsApp and WeChat. My name is Patrick, and you can follow my email. Okay, my email is holypatrick0838@gmail.com. This is my email, and if you have WeChat, you can also scan my QR code. Okay, so if you want to follow my WeChat, and then you send your stock to me, and I will send the Monte Carlo Dragon and analyze for you. Okay, so this is my information. You can contact me. Okay, so hope your investment better and better. So today we can stop here, and then see you next time. Thank you. Bye.